to sleep, correct? Very well. We shall sleep, but first we must find a suitable dream for you tonight. If you have registered for the multi-package, you may even have up to 4 dreams. However, we do not deal in lucid dreams. This you will have to procure for yourself. I see. Let me take a look at you. Yes. Yes, interesting. Great. You have slept before in your life, I take it? Yes. I think you're going to have a fantastically splendid slumber, uninterrupted, and you won't even go to the toilet once. Yes. All right, let's get this started, shall we? Very well. So, number 1, can I please have your name? Yes. Very good. No. We need to find you a proper bed here, so if I could take your height. Very good. And next up, a very important part is I need to just take a couple of measurements here. You have beautiful eyes. Let me just put down the color. Very good. Okay. Very nice. I need to take a look at your nose here. Yes, so I need to take a look at your nose because, and it's very important, I need to see if your sinuses are blocked. And I need to take a look so that I make sure that you will, if you are a snoring type, I can procure the right equipment to alleviate some of that pressure from your respiratory system. Okay. Very good. Nice. So, respiratory system. At least this is my diagnosis. Diagnosis sounds like a Greek name, doesn't it? How fascinating, how droll. I see. Okay. I think we are quite ready to move on with the next part of this process. Now, tell me, my friend, if I may call you that, you are more than a client for me. What kind of a dream do you wish? And I will assist you by exploring the catalog. We have, of course, maybe the ones that are more processing type. So, meaning they might come across as nightmares, frankly, but they are very healthy dreams because they help you process emotions so that you can subsequently use that time in your sleep for those neuron connections and brain activity to help you reduce the stress from otherwise potentially stressful situations in your life. Okay. This might manifest itself as teeth falling out, an apocalyptic scenario. For me, I have it personally very often. It's a zombie apocalypse, an apocalypse of the undead variety. Yes, hair falling out, maybe a relative who may or may not be past to appear to you in your dream and partake in a possibly traumatic manner. Is that something that you would be interested in? I think today what I'd like to offer you is to skip that willy-nilly. It's just not useless, of course. It has its benefits, its merits. But if I have to be completely honest with you, I believe you, my friend, are in need of a relaxing and satisfying and whimsical dream that you will only be able to get here at Adrian's Whimsical Dreams Incorporated, trademark, depending. So, let's see. I'm going to write you as a positive, aspiring to have a positive dream. So, correct, very well. Moving on. So, we have multiple scenarios. I can give you a positive, immersive experience. So, it is more of a sensory experience. Ergo, being in a green valley full of tall grass that you can use as your mattress to take a nap in the sun, and in this dream you do not get sunburned, and the grass does not have any bugs in it, not at all. You can sleep for hours and you will not get a single ant or anything on your arms or legs or whatever. You will not get any of those blood-sucking insects that attached to you. I don't remember the name. And you can be in your sundress or just shorts, whatever you wear, and you will not at all get cold. It will be a perfect temperature. That sounds very good, right? You can even share it with a loved one, or that's a very interesting DLC that I can offer you. Someone you have never in your life met, or it could very well be that one person that you have not thought about since the 9th grade, and you have no connection to whatsoever, and you have never spoken to them. You don't even know their name, probably. They can be in your dream. But I have to warn you about something. You should not look into this person like that. It's not supposed to be some message from above that you have to be their lover or be their spouse. It is a random face. I just want you to sign right here to know that I have given you that. I have read to you that preamble. Okay, you can just sign here. Thank you. Have a very beautiful signature. Yes, indeed. Right. Now I will sign myself. Perfect. So that is one option that we have. Another option is, do you remember that dream you had when you were 12? How about a sequel to that dream, yeah? So this is a package that we offer a couple of times per lifetime, and it is very, very nice because it's very it's kind of like, people call it divine intervention. I would just call it continuity. I think the human brain wants completion. It wants to tie loose ends, and it likes a story. But what's the story of the hero's journey if you just go from the village and you reach a part like refusing the call and then going into the preparation and then just cuts off there? It's like watching a movie to the half and then never watching it again. And mind you, it's a movie that you like. It's a very important element. So how about that? A part 2, part 3, even, if you want. If you really, really want it, I could make it happen. What do you think? Let me tell you a couple of other options, and we can come back to this and see where the night is young, you know, they say. Right. Next up, we have a loved person. It can be your partner, it could be a family member, or it could be a very close friend. And what we could do here is put you in a situation with them that is extremely random, very, very random. And after one thing happens, the next thing that happens is completely unrelated. So when you try to actually recall this dream to them, it will make zero sense, but it will be very fascinating for both you and them. For example, the story starts in a bus, and then in the bus you talk to this woman, and this woman tells you that cabbages are only 12 cents per kilogram. And that makes you, of course, go to the store to buy some strawberries, where you drive a car in there, and then an octopus falls from the floor. How can it fall from the floor? And then you start swimming in the specific ocean, and your friend asks you, "Hey, what is this specific ocean? Can you be more specific?" Right. Finally, I'm going to give you another option. This is a customer favorite, and I think that you're going to quite be partial to it. So we have the beautiful memory. Maybe something with a grandparent, a parent, or something, or maybe when you were little, somewhere in a grass field. It's a memory that you might have forgotten, or that you hold dear and that you cherish. And mind you, this memory might have never even happened. You might have created it for yourself as somewhat of a safe space, like an anchor to your childhood, which is a beautiful thing. Doesn't make it, in my opinion, doesn't make it any less real or any more real, because at the end of the day, the past doesn't exist anymore. It never will again. If it shaped you to be the person that you are, then it exists. You find that rings true for you. Light one, beautiful one, pure and special one. Right. So just make sure that I note here that this has occurred. I have actually informed you of some of our best-selling options. How would you like to start your sleep soon? I believe that you might be in need of a combo kind of package. Maybe one of the first ones that I recommended to you could be the one that you are laying in a valley or a grass field, but you experience it with a loved one. Are we getting somewhere for you there? I think that combined with maybe I can throw in a pinch of lucidity, where cast a magical spell. How about that? Okay, well, I can give you some time to think, and you can just mark it wherever you feel like. I'll just leave a couple of fields there for you to mark, just a check mark. And I am going to meanwhile, I'm just going to make sure that you are nice and relaxed, okay? Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Everything is okay. Everything is alright. You're sleepy. You're gonna have a great dream. Gonna have an amazing, great dream. You will see. You will see. You will see that you're going to have the most relaxing dream that you could possibly have. Everything is going to be alright. We'll take good care of you, and I will personally oversee that your sleep is undisturbed, light, and very, very restful. Do you trust me? I promise. I will be your guardian angel for this sleep. And you, my dear friend, you're going to wake up so refreshed after a nice, peaceful sleep. Yes, it's okay. Everything is alright. This world is an oyster for your sleep, for your beautiful sleep. Do you hear that? That's the train leaving. It's leaving for Sleepland. It's leaving. I can hear it in the distance. I can hear it in the distance, my friend. Oh, bye, bye. Bye, train. Bye, my